¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Aquí estamos otra vez, otro episodio de Un Casco, una Historia. Hoy tenemos un invitado especial, amigo, un duro con las motoras, con carros. Y hoy también estamos con Pito, tuvo tripito. Nos falta Ethan y nos falta Jesse, pero Ethan está enfermo, que COVID. Hope you get better, bro. Get better. Y el invitado de hoy, el señor más especial, my boy Manny Turbaso.
What's going on?
What up, brother? ¿Qué es la que hay, Manny Turbaso?
Chilling, man.
How you doing?
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming, for showing up. It's an honor to have you here as an OG. So it's an honor to have another OG in here. So what's good, bro? How you been? How you doing?
Chilling, man. Just grinding, taking care of everybody else.
Okay, that's good.
Working on these bikes.
Yeah. Nah, facts. My boy working on my bike right now. My boy working on my bike. I gotta get that shit going good. And so what's up, man? Like, what's new with you with the bikes? Anything new? Any
Not
bike?
much going on. I got that giveaway going on with that 450 2020.
You want to talk about that right now? We can talk.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Anyways, well, go to Manny Turbaso. His day and his page. I put it up right now so you guys can see it. It's a fucking fresh ass 450, 2020. What is it? One owner, right?
One owner.
Yeah.
53 hours on it.
Let's get this bike.
That's
Let's
for all them dudes that say they can't buy a bike.
Yeah.
$70.
$70
You can win a bike.
$70 a spot. It's not bad, man. Y'all niggas is bugging. So Manny,
Talk to me.
let's start from the beginning.
Oof.
Manny Turbaso, where that came from? Because I heard that. You might not know this, but I heard this name before because, I have family members and I know people that do the racing. So I have heard about you before I even meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
So where does Manny Turbaso come from?
Let's talk like 2008, 2009, around there. I started coming up in the racing scene. I was unstoppable.
Untouchable. El Undertaker.
I had gotten together with the Turbaso Racing Group from Connecticut, and they labeled me Turbaso because I was always turbo. All my calls were turbo. So, being part of Turbaso Racing, I became Turbaso.
Pusieron Turbaso.
Name stuck.
Yeah. No, that's a dope-ass name, by the way, too. Manny Turbaso. So I know you got into this racing, and I speak about the racing too, because this whole podcast is about un casco, una historia. So when you're racing,
Definitely had a helmet on.
You got a helmet on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's stories. I want to hear your stories from the racing, and I want to whatever you can speak about, the racing and the bikes, because I know you're another one that you that bench you go hard on it. I love that shit. So I want to hear your story about What's the story you could tell me about, your racing days, and we go to the bikes?
I'd rather start with the bikes because the bikes came first.
Okay, so the bikes came first. You know what? I thought the racing came first, so let's talk about the bikes first.
Bikes came first. Bikes started, I want to say 2002.
Okay, so that was your first bike? Or when was your first bike? Let's go there.
My first bike, my first personal bike.
Yeah, like with the age, like you was young or you was older already?
I was already older.
Okay.
My parents had no love for bikes. They absolutely
parents,
hated
right?
them.
Puerto Rican parents?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course. Absolutely hated it. But
my parents like bikes, yeah.
My mom still doesn't like it. My
mom don't.
Every time she sees me in a bike, she's like, ¿Cuándo tú vas a dejar eso, nene?
I love it.
I love seeing my mom in traffic. I will right past her on purpose. Like,
hey, mío, mi hijo, it's mío.
She gives me the meanest mug, but it's all right. She'll be over it.
So, yeah, tell me about the first bike.
First bike, I want to talk like maybe 2006. I bought myself a KX80.
Okay.
This shit was a hoagie. This shit was a beater.
You remember how much you paid for it?
$400.
It was definitely a hoagie.
It was a hoagie. It was all together. Man, listen. My legs got stronger from learning how to kick that shit because it would not turn on. But I started with that, but I already had learned how to ride. I started in 2002. I used to be real heavy into BMX. I swear I was going to be somebody. I was going to be the next Dave Mirror, Matt Hoffman, whatever. But I started with that, and then as I got older, I got into high school. I had a friend that had an older brother. He had a KX85 then. We would leave school. Lunchtime, bet. All right, this is our opening. We out. We go.
And sorry, this is all Bridgeport?
This is all Bridgeport.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We talking back when over there by Waltersville School, Father Panic, all that was just flatland. And cops didn't bother nobody for riding over there. So I remember that day. That day we went over there. They asked me, you know how to ride? Yeah. I ain't know a goddamn thing.
I feel like we all did that because I did the same thing.
Nobody's going to trust you if you say no.
Yeah, you know how to ride?
Yeah. They got on it. I watched them. I watched how they rode. I was like, all right, bet. Came back. All right, you going to go? Yeah. I took it out. And, man, listen, first through third, that wheel kept coming off the ground. I was like, oh, my God. I don't know what I'm doing. But came back around doing the same thing. I got used to it. After that, I was hooked. I had the itch. So any chance I got.
What age was that? What kind of, do you remember?
I was 14, 15.
So your love of bike started around 14, 15?
12.
Okay, so even before
12,
you even got a bike.
Yeah. My father told me at one point that he was going to get me a dirt bike, and then when it was time to get me the dirt bike, he ran it past my mother, and that was it. No.
That was it.
A dirt bike?
Dirt bike.
So
get him another pedal bike.
That's funny as hell. Their parents didn't let you have bikes. Yeah, my mom wasn't too happy about me about bike. My father didn't give a shit. My father was
20 something years later, she still ain't happy.
Yeah.
But
My father didn't give a shit. He's like, go ahead, do whatever you got to do.
You know what it is? It's scary, man. It's scary. Like, I watch my kids ride, and I love to see them ride. Like, it's like a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to see them ride, but I'm scared. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be scared. I'm like,
but what now? You know how your parents felt.
Yeah.
Feel me?
A little bit.
Right.
Like,
a little bit, but
I be scared when my son is in a bike.
I've been encouraging since my daughter was younger. My daughter's 15 going on 16 now. Her first bike, she had it at 4. And they've been riding since. Both my daughters ride. They got their own bikes. My son is starting to ride. He get on the bike with me.
No, yeah, your son.
Yeah, you already seen my son.
Your son is ready to go.
Yeah, he about it.
Okay.
Thanks to his uncle.
You're gonna be
Thanks
scared
to his uncle, it ain't helping.
So, all right. So we went to the bike. And when was your first time having a race car?
2007.
2007.
Yeah, I thought I was something with that car, but
what did you have?
I had a 95 Honda Civic 4-door.
Okay, what motor you had in there?
I started off with an LS VTEC, then B16, B20 VTEC. I popped about 4 motors in about 3 months. So
okay, you was doing
your thing. I was a eater.
Yeah, you was doing expensive hobby too, by the way.
Back then it wasn't as bad as it is now. Now it's like
crazy.
it's a totally different story.
What do you like better to what brings more? What's that called? Damn, help me with that word. I lost it. What brings more happiness to you?
It's an equal happiness, but I will say that due to the fact of what cars cost to build now, it's a whole lot more stressful. Especially when you break it, it's not fun. Yeah. We're talking about I put a car together in a year and I spent $52,000, and that wasn't fun being out around my wife.
And let's be honest, being out here, you ain't getting that money in a year.
You're not getting that money back. You sell the car, you're not getting it back. You break the car, you're not getting the cops take it, you're not getting it back.
You ain't get shit back.
Yeah, so it ain't fun. It is, but it ain't.
Okay. And so are you be in the car? Your parents is cool with that now, or is she still wild on?
Nah, I like my mom was oh, what are you doing with the car? Yeah, I'm taking it to the track.
Yeah,
until she bump into my page or she see me going down the street ripping and she was like, I thought you said it was for the track. Nah, I gotta make some of this money back.
Yeah, I feel you. And we spoke before, and you told me that you just started wheeling not too long ago, right?
I definitely 2021.
Shit. I need to step up.
So take us through the journey.
I had a good teacher.
Take us through the journey
Through the journey.
First started riding
and who was your
till
teacher
now,
too?
till today.
Uncle P. Uncle P Chung.
We happy Chong here. We happy Chong here. That nigga he's the best, bro.
We're gonna
really
start
OG.
with that. So about 2003, I saw my first like actual stunt rider from the streets, which was Arturo. You call him Lou.
Okay.
He was the first person I saw, and he pulled up to school. He used to go to school where I went. He pulled up. He had his 954. He had his I call them the turtle shirts with all the panels, the plastic panels to protect you and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, I gotta be like that. And you see this guy bunny hopping a 954, like, what is that? Like, I need to learn that. Now I ain't never learned it, but that was definitely an inspiration. As time went on, then Uncle P came home. I seen him one time. After that, I was like, 954 is my favorite bike. I ain't never had one, but we will get there. That was my passcode for my phone, my garage, and for a very long time.
MySpace.
That was, listen, man. Swear to God, I was going to change my social.
It's crazy because I was telling him the same thing. Like, I remember when I was young and Pete used to come through on a 954, and that used to push me so much. I'm like, yo, I want a motorcycle. I didn't even know how to ride a motorcycle at the time. I'm just like, yo, I want a motorcycle. Like, thinking it came with like cheat codes and buttons.
Yeah, thinking just because you had it, because I had the 929. And because you think you got that bike, you could do everything. Nah,
it was different.
Not one bit.
Listen, when you slip that clutch and that front wheel come up so goddamn fast, it's like it
ain't fun at all. But anyways, so el productor de nosotros nos dijo que hiciera algo. But anyways, let's keep going. So, all right, so you just started not too long ago, Willie. How you became so good at it? Like, you just did it every day, like type of thing, or you just picked it up quick?
I started off with my daughter's blaster. I bought my daughter a blaster. Listen, I was like, all right, if I'm going to bust my ass, it's going to be...
He said, I ain't messing up that Banshee. I'm going to fuck up your blaster just in case.
Listen, I had the blaster before I had the
blaster, by the way.
Huh? Yeah.
Our second guest that started on the blaster.
Okay, yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
But I started off on a blaster. P would come by and watch me fucking skin my ass down the street like, nah, you doing it wrong. But little by little, I would get it. I started off standing up, which I heard was reverse. You should learn how to do sit-downs. And when you stand up, it was just a walk in the park. I didn't learn sit-downs till this year.
For real?
This year.
That's crazy.
I started learning sit-downs this year. Now we walking it.
Now you getting
stand-ups.
saucy.
You know?
King Saucy
King Saucy. But that name came from something else. But
So what's that? That's your bike name?
This is my bike name. This came from my life as a part of the MC. I've been in every corner of this bike life. I've been dirt bikes, quads, motorcycles, street bikes, Harleys. I've been all corners of this bike life. Like, you can't tell me nothing about it.
You've been in every side of this bike life that people want to talk about, and you know from each views who basically you know all the views of the bike life.
Absolutely, street bike, trail riding, being part of an MC.
How is being a part of that? I have heard good stories and bad stories.
It's a family. Okay. It's a family, but it's a job at the same time.
Yes.
You got to work to keep that family. That's all it is.
All right. Sorry. So with the cars, right? We go back to the cars. Your car that you got now, what you got? You got the Civic. You still got the Boa, right?
Had.
You got rid of the Boa?
I took it into smithereens. Okay. I sold every corner of it.
Holy shit.
Every single corner.
I did not know that.
Yep.
This one, right? Let me see. Hold on. Pull it up for you. It's this one, right? Oh, that's not it. No.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's
so
it.
you got rid of this one.
Yeah,
shit,
I sure did.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's sad to hear.
I still have the box. There ain't no doors, ain't no front end. There's no windows, ain't no suspension. It's done deal.
So then, who is an OG that you looked up to in the bike and in the car scene, in the racing scene?
So I have a few. When I was coming up with the bikes back in the early 2000s, there was Arturo, there was Pichon, there was Jamaica. Rest in peace, Jamaica.
Rest in peace.
Angelo.
Angelo?
Yeah. Young niggas don't know about Angelo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Angelo.
Yeah, we talked about Angelo a
talked
little
about
bit with
Angelo.
Pete.
With
Yeah,
Pete. But
Pete.
I did.
We
I
talked
think I
about
did.
Angelo.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
These are people I used to watch. I was never around them back then. Like, being around P now is a different story. But back then, just watching them, the way they moved, it was just a huge inspiration and something I wanted to pursue later on in life when I had the availability to do it on my own versus asking my parents to get me something because I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. And then, asking your parents, like, oh, Mom, can I get a bike? Like,
Can I get this YZ80?
$3,000.
Here's this
$4,000.
GT.
Yeah,
Here you go.
it's
Go
crazy.
pedal your ass to the library.
Yeah. And shit, GT thought it wasn't a good day if you got a GT.
Yeah, everybody started with the Mongoose from
Little
Walmart.
Mongo. What about the car scene? Who is your OG you looked up to?
For cars. I really didn't have like an inspiration for that. It was just me just watching stuff, watching different people, watching things on YouTube. Back then was YouTube.
My
YouTube
boy was watching Fast and the Furious and got into
no, keep them body kits over there. I ain't want nothing to do with that shit. Nah. But it was just I've always been an adrenaline junkie. Like I always chase the extreme, like going fast. If I was lighter, I'd probably be bungee jumping and skydiving. But them parachutes ain't capable of this weight.
We had heavy people. We can't do none of that. Fuck that. Yo, so what you like more? You said you had a sport bike, right? You said or no?
I did.
Never got the 9.4. You got the.
I never got the 954.
But you had a
I
sport
had
bike.
a few R6s, GSXR 750, one R1. I've
You had a few.
had a
So
few.
what do you like better, the Banshee, or the
Banshee is something different, bro.
Why?
Like, I don't know. It's just like just becoming one with that bike is like I've had Harley. Like close second is gonna be my Harley. Everybody knows me for the music on my Harley.
Yeah.
It's somewhere on my page if you find it, but that Harley was like a sofa on wheels. It was just comfortable, and I done put 500 miles in 24 hours on that bike.
Riding it?
Just going straight
that's
down,
crazy. Fuck that.
coming right back up. Yeah, it was part of being part of that
Right,
MC.
right. This right here.
Nah, that was
That
a
was-
bike I did some music on. It was a
okay.
burgundy bike.
I remember
But-
seeing you do music on that
Yeah,
bike. I
you-
remember,
yeah.
yeah.
You saw the second part. You saw me.
That
Like,
was crazy. I'm
he
like,
dropped
yo,
it
what the
off.
fuck?
Let's
This
do round 2, and yeah, that bike was loud as shit.
That shit's dope though.
So,
Like,
Manny, tell us a little bit. Like, you've been since 2002. So, what do you see different now from back then to like coming out and riding with people in the pack nowadays?
Well, nowadays it's totally different from when I was riding out in 2021, when I was riding out in 2014, and like 2021, it was a lot smoother. We had a couple incidents that increased the hostility
yeah.
in Bridgeport. So being around that, and then when you come out now, is like you
let's
don't
be
know
honest.
who's who.
It was a lot of dumb shit going on, bro.
It definitely was. Definitely
and,
was.
and,
but
and it ruined a lot of things for us in Bridgeport. It gave us. We gotta be honest. It gave us a badass name.
it gave
in the
us a
in the
bad
bike
name.
life.
Like anybody says Bridgeport, it leaves a salty taste in their mouth. But we're not all like that.
No, we not.
I felt like the real ones knew, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the real ones
absolutely.
knew, like, yo, listen, whatever's whatever, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they still could link up with people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people from everywhere still link up from people from Bridgeport, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
And people from Bridgeport still going out of town, and you know what I'm saying? It's still
no.
genuine
There's a
love.
lot.
It's-
There's a lot of more going out of town than riding in town.
Right,
now, though.
absolutely.
yeah.
But you have several cliques. Like you could ride around Bridgeport now, and you'll see a group over here, a group
Yeah,
over there.
you don't have
Nobody,
that. You don't
there's
have
no
that
union.
one pack. No more.
There's no union anymore. Like,
yeah. I feel you. Yeah, I seen that. And to be honest, I haven't really rode this year because of that reason. Like, because Ethan was one of the ones I used to meet up. Beto was one of the ones I always meet up. And they both don't got bikes now. So it's like I really don't got nobody to ride with. I know I used to meet up with Pichon and stuff like that when he lived in close to me.
Yeah.
But now it's like I'm kind of far too. So it's like. And it's like, I don't know. I used to like the whole feeling of having the whole pack out, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't like just, I don't know, 2 or 3 people. To me, it's like,
I don't know. I think I might prefer the 2 or 3 people. It's
but I mean, like, when I say the pack, I mean, like, all of us. Like, you know, everybody that knows
yeah.
each other. Not just, like the pack out and then you have little packs in each corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I used to like it before. That's it. Now it's like, I don't know. That shit's whack now, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's not. It's definitely not the same.
Like I'm going back to
I'm
going back to the trails, bro. Like I've talked to Manny about it. 2 or 3 Manny. Shout out. I'm going back to the trails, bro. I'm going. Yeah. I have paperwork for my 4-wheeler.
I love the streets, man.
The streets is a different
it's
breed, bro.
Fun, bro.
Like,
it's fun, but like I said, it's like now it's like there's so much shit going on in the streets that you just gonna be there in the wrong time.
You just gotta know who to be around. That's all it is.
Like sometimes doing that doesn't.
Listen,
but
if you see me, you see what I'm with. Like I ain't never alone, even if I'm alone.
Yeah, I feel you.
I got me and my 10 soldiers with me.
I feel like it's just like it's levels and it's things that you learn in bike life. Like when you first got on a bike and you learned that, yo, listen, if I go on the street, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I might get chased or I might, you know what I'm saying? So it's just things that we go through and stuff, and some shit you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, happen, but it happens everywhere, man, and you just got to keep, like, I always felt like you just got to keep going. You know
it's part of the bike
hard,
life.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you're not, like, to me, if you're not ready for that, what you're saying, Pito, then you shouldn't be in the bike life, like, you know, in the streets, riding a 4-wheeler or a dirt bike.
Absolutely.
If you're not afraid of all that, then get yourself
a street bike with a license plate that's registered and take your ass down 95 at 55.
I feel like bike life come with a lot, man.
It does. Like, it comes out with a lot
of.
And if you're a big person in that bike life in your town, like, you know, a lot of people used to go to you for the safe. Like, oh, you know, that's a lot of stress, bro. Like, to me, I give it up to you. Like, this dude, if somebody breaks down and he's taking the pack places, he's gonna stop the whole pack and we're taking you back wherever you're going, type of thing. So I don't know, like, that's a big thing. Like, it's a big role.
I carried that on from like shit that I learned. Like I said, you got to gradually like elevate in bike life. So like I learned that from different people, and I brought it back to my city. And not only did like I brought it back, but like I would come out and ride, and there'd be other dudes that helped me too. You know what I'm saying? Like other dudes is like inviting people. They got stuff going on. Peter come through. Everybody always did together. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people like say, yo, Beto was doing this, Beto was doing that. But in reality, it was a lot of us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was more than just me. Like, I couldn't do it without them.
No, yeah,
because
of course.
it was stressful.
Team
it was
effort.
hard. You got life going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of other people, like, came in and helped me out and made those things happen. Events happen, like stuff with the kids, toy drives, ride outs.
Toy drive was it. Yeah,
I got people from like 5, 6 different states coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
matter of fact, that's where we met.
Yeah, me and you met in the toy drive. We clicked right away.
Right away.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Let me ask you this: what does bike life mean to you? What has done for you?
It's given me a new window of, I don't want to sound like greedy or anything, but customers. Like, I've always been a gearhead. I've always worked on my own stuff. But now, having the knowledge I have and being able to take on customers with bike problems and not banging them over the head like a dealership would is definitely.
I hope that when my bill comes,
your bill coming on a legal paper.
I hope when my bill comes, it looks nice. You know what I'm saying? Nah, let me stop.
I take care of everybody, man. I don't try to beat nobody over the head. I'm not trying to get rich off of nobody. Same thing with the, like if it's a car, it's a bike, I'm going to take care of it. I have the knowledge. Yeah. I done messed up enough of my own shit to know, all right, your bike's doing this.
No, you have built probably car and a motorcycle from bottom up.
From bottom up. I have several times over.
Yeah. What's good with your Banshee? Sold it?
Banshee's gone. Banshee
Crazy,
was sold.
Bro. That's
Banshee
crazy.
was sold just so I could build
Banshee,
that
let me see.
dumbass race car.
That race car that you don't have no more.
Yeah.
This is the Banshee right here, right? Oh shit! Let me
Yeah.
see. There's a video. Look at Big Boy A dancing on that Banshee.
You gonna see that thing on the hip.
Oh shit!
It's the only way I'm outside.
My boy with the Banshee. That shit was fresh too. I can't believe you sold that shit for a car and then you got rid of the car.
I got yelled at by Uncle P for that Willie.
Why? Because you was going
I
crazy?
was going a little too fast. I think
You was flying there.
I think it was Ethan recording. He said I was going like 55 or something like that.
You bugging.
It was
But-
cold at that.
Yeah,
We was
it
tweaking that
Cold,
day.
boy.
It was one of those days. It was November 26th, bro. That was
Yeah, it was cold.
It was one of those days that it was
What was
kind of
that?
probably like 40, 50s outside. And it was like, yo, let's go outside.
I think that was our Thanksgiving ride out.
It had to be because it's November 26th.
That was definitely our Thanksgiving
'cause
ride out.
That was my son's birthday. I didn't go out with you guys.
That's another thing that Pedro was talking about. We would get together just for some bullshit. Like, all right, it's Christmas. Let's go ride out till about 12 and go
Yeah.
spend some
Right,
family
right.
time. We had our bike life family and we had our.
That's what I'm saying.
Our
Like,
home
I feel
family.
like back a couple years back, it was more like a family than just.
It definitely was.
So we go back to the same shit that we talk about all the time. Everybody's doing
2024 and 2021 is two different
it.
animals.
Everybody's doing it for what? For the
It's
instant.
just clout chasing, bro. That's
for
why
the videos.
you don't see nothing on. Like, I ride bikes every day.
Yeah.
I'm not posting that shit. For
Yeah.
what? I don't. That's not what I'm doing Instagram for.
Yeah.
Instagram is just parts of my life, whatever I want to share, and that's it. I'm not gonna keep uploading my 7-second willies down the street and shit. Oh, no hander. Nah, fuck that.
No,
I'm here to have fun, and that's it.
To me, it's like if you're gonna do that, you're gonna put all your good willies. Put the bad ones too, bro. When you
Yeah,
bust your
absolutely.
ass, put that up too.
Nah, you
They-
know what it is. A lot of people don't post when
they
they
don't do
fall
the falls, bro.
because they know, like, if you post when you fall and you got 500 followers, whatever, and you post a fall, and then like the next day you got 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
They don't
because
understand.
nobody wants to see you succeed.
Nah,
like
they wanna
everybody
see
wants to see you
they
fail.
They want to see you fail. That's it.
So if you want to go viral, just go ahead and fall.
That's why-
With the right mentality,
you'll be all right.
That's what I
if
did. But
that's what you're chasing, you wanna grow your followers. Post them falls.
Paul,
post them falls.
That's what people are there for.
Everybody's gonna share that shit.
Bro. I put the video of me busting my ass. Everybody was talking about it. Like that was it.
Exactly.
I just didn't put it in the intro no more because that's it. But
Post you falling. That's gonna get shared around the world, and it's gonna bring more people to your page. And now they're gonna look at you killing it down the street,
yeah.
but they laughing at you busting your ass. It's all part of the game.
let's get this hot. Top 3
Top 3 what?
hitters in Bridgeport. Let's go Bridgeport.
Just Bridgeport?
Yeah, let's go Bridgeport. For
Dirt
now.
bikes, quads.
Don't matter. Top 3.
You don't gotta say me. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I ain't seen you on a bike 2024, so
I
I
haven't
don't
seen
even
him
want
in a bike since 2022,
You
nigga.
don't gotta say me. It's all right, bro.
Top 3. You gotta put Uncle P up there. Pichon, the Gods and Legends is definitely up there.
Yes.
You got my young boy, wild boy Eli. Eli is slaying, bro.
Yes.
He's not getting his flowers. He knows I'm definitely one of his bigger supporters. But
I always told Eli. I remember Eli. Well, you know, he's getting older now and going through stuff, whatever. Like he's becoming. I know he became a father and stuff like that.
absolutely.
But I
Yeah, when
remember
you
he
become
was younger-
a father, this is a different story now.
Yeah, but when he was younger, like this kid was nice. Like this kid, he still is nice. But I'm saying, like,
Yo, what's his
I used to
Instagram?
tell
My
him,
fault.
like,
Wild boy Eli.
yeah.
Two
I used to
eyes.
tell him, like, yo, Eli, you got to start traveling with us. Like, you got to start coming out.
It's
And-
definitely harder for him because he has his select few. Like he's definitely.
Well, this is back
he's
when,
definitely
when I'm talking about, like, when we was, you know, like, 'cause Eli been riding for a while. So Eli was out with us in, like, 2019, 2018.
right.
You know what I mean? Where he was a lot younger, and we used to tell him, like, yo, I used to tell him personally, like, yo, listen, you need to start coming out with us, like, because this kid is serious. Like,
I don't know why I can't find them. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Wild
Anyway.
boy Eli, two eyes.
Eli's definitely it, man.
But that's fine. I mean, hey, whenever he
And
wants to
the
come in.
good
I
thing
definitely
about
have
that
him.
kid, man, is that I seen him, like, come up on any bike, bro. Pedal bike, 150, 85, 112.
Definitely Mr. Any bike.
Anything.
He'll
like,
get on a 450.
He like me. Yeah. I get on anything.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm sure. Yeah, but nah, he definitely get on any bike and fuck it up. He eat it up. But
let me ask you this, Manny. What cities have you rode in?
Hold on, he said only 2. He said 2.
No, he said Pichon. Oh yeah, you right. Eli. Yeah, let me get that through my fault.
Good shit. Like right now, I ain't been paying attention a lot, but I'm gonna put Savi up there. Underrated Savi definitely killing it too. Underrated Savi is definitely fucking it up. That I done seen him
because I was about to put some money up with that kid Savi. That he don't even know about this, but like we was having a genuine conversation. He's like, yo, but I know somebody who's nice on this dirt bike. I say, yo, listen, I got this young kid. I'm telling you he gonna do it to you. He's like, no. I'm like, all right. That kid is nice, man. Savi.
I popped up on Savi last week. He pulled out that fresh Husky 125. Yeah. Bro, he still had the plastic wrapper on the seat, and he's willing the shit out of it. I'm like,
what are you
How
doing?
are you not falling off, bro? Like,
yo siempre lo digo, hay gente que no se quiere, brother.
Nah, he's definitely a killer though.
No, that's what's up. That's your top 3?
That's gonna be my current top 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the cities? What cities you rode in?
I've been from Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York. I've been all the way down to Maryland.
Okay.
That's where I went to complete my 500
in
24 hours.
Oh, so, okay, so let's talk about that. That's wild. So for you to be a whole full part, or
so you can get a certain patch on your vest, you got to complete 500 in 24 hours.
That's what's up. That 500. This nigga over here doing signals and shit. Everybody's looking at him.
You got me dying, bro.
Yo, let's just talk about this. Yo, he's been asking my boy for a beer for the past 10 minutes, my dude.
Yo, he went and grabbed one, cracked that shit, and drank it.
He's been asking. Yo, our producer's been asking for a beer for the past like 10 minutes, and my boy just opened it, cracked one, and then he thought he was gonna get it passed, and he just started drinking it. But anyways, let's go back to this. That was funny as fuck. Yo, so you had to drive 500 miles to get a patch.
Yeah,
just one patch.
It's
nalga doliendo.
Listen, when I tell you that them Harleys is so full on
That's
wheels,
a boat, bro.
Bro, listen. My bike weighed 1,100 pounds with all the music I had on it.
Diablo.
But listen, when it's going, it's like it's a train on rails. It's not going to the side. It's just let go. You put it on cruise control. Them bikes come with cruise control. Let go.
That's chilling.
We chilling, bro.
That's what's up. I need to get one, bro. I've been talking about that shit. I want a Harley, but I feel like if I get on a Harley, I feel I'm gonna get
as the population grows on it, like the
and
popularity, the price is going up.
Fuck, bro. You buy a Harley now, it's like almost putting a down payment in a house, bro.
I bought my bike for $8,500. I put, let's say maybe $30,000 in music and sold it for $10,500. So
what?
I just when I fall out of love with something,
man,
it's dead.
Damn, bro.
It's dead, bro.
No,
it's dead. Like, listen, look at the car. Look at the car.
No, I know.
If I made half my money, I'm lucky.
You didn't make half of your money.
Probably not.
No,
I'm not even gonna tell you. Why would I upset myself?
Yeah, you're gonna get pissed off. Let's not do that. Yeah, you definitely didn't make your money. But let me ask you this. So, out of all those cities that you rode in Maryland in the
it was a touch and go.
Okay.
There was no riding around. There's no
in the
visiting
bike life, like like in your Banshee.
Okay.
You've been in New York, right?
Yeah.
Where else?
Yeah, Manny you came with us.
Yeah, I remember.
That time,
yeah.
Right?
Yes. So you've been in New York, anywhere else? I have people here that's been in Miami, Florida.
I ain't never been past like
us. Yeah,
like
right.
as a person, I've never been to Florida. So let alone with a bike.
You never been to Florida?
I've never been to Florida. You been to Texas?
Yeah, I've been in Texas.
Oh, all right. Well, I've been to Texas too. You definitely shut my question down.
I'm actually, I like traveling, bro. I've been in Paris, bro. I've been everywhere.
I didn't ask you that.
I don't give a fuck with you. It's my show, nigga. It's not yours. Nah, this is the real Manny right here. You guys now he's not nervous. Now he's going. But yeah, that's why.
Chill out. Y'all know this is my favorite drink. It's the sugar-free.
Sugar-free one. Yo, that's the most lie ever, bro. Like, you over here drinking that shit.
Chill out, bro.
Sugar-free my ass. Listen, so, all right, so you've been to all those places. So, which one is your favorite? Riding your quad, your
New York was definitely fun. That was definitely it. But, Massachusetts was a different story. Like, it's, you definitely got to be on point. Especially when you don't know nobody out there. Like, you just...
So you
just come, I just went out there like no invite. I'm here for the fun. That's it.
That's
but
what's up, though.
Like I said, where I go, my shit go. I'm always ready.
Oh no, you bugging. You don't say that. That's not true.
What did I say?
Anyways, but let's talk about this again because we want to get this fucking great bike, bro. This fucking bike. It's a giveaway, $70 a spot, man. And if you don't fucking want the bike and you win, you get $3,000.
$3,000.
What's and it's only 100 spots, bro.
I could have did 40.
You know what? Let's talk shit. I don't give a fuck. There's people, bro, that because maybe you don't have as much followers, right? They won't buy shit from you because you from here, whatever. You know, they know you.
It's definitely that.
And then you got other people, bro. And we spoke about this. I think we even spoke about it because we were talking about this same fucking giveaway. That people will fucking buy from other people that they don't fucking know, and then they get a piece of shit of bike. Mm-hmm. It's not even the same bike in the picture that they put up. That
I won't mention any names, but
I did. I always say, hold on.
Well, yeah, you was actually one of the people.
Let's get this shit spicy.
You gonna talk about it?
Let's talk about it. Let's get this shit spicy.
You was actually one of the people that I was referring to.
But don't know, like I entered a raffle. I won along with somebody. One of my peoples down in Philly. Yeah. They won the second part of that raffle, and we both got some hoagies. Not only did they stall for a week on giving me my shit because they lived one city over. I'm not gonna give too much.
I think I know.
I'm not gonna give too much because then you're gonna figure this shit out. Not only did they stall for a week, but when I got it, I pulled up to the meetup. Before I got out the car, they slid the bike. This bike was for my daughter. It was an LT80. Yeah. That's definitely giving up some more. But by the time I got out the car, they slid it off the back of the truck. They were back in the truck, and they were gone by the time I walked up to the bike.
So you didn't even give them like, yo, thank you?
Nah, nothing. They
that's when
they were like, yo, have fun. I was like,
yo, that shit, you know what, bro? That shit is crazy.
So it had the pull start. I went to pull it. The pull start came out. Boop, boop. It was up here. It stood up there. That was it. Motor was locked up. They gave me a fucking hoagie. They gave me a blown up bike.
Yo, you know what? I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. That shit's crazy, bro. You know what that is? That's some dirty shit. But listen, so yeah, let's come on. This is a good bike. It's fucking fresh. Only one owner, right? You said
only one owner.
What's the info? Was one owner? How many hours you said?
53 hours on it.
53 hours on it. It's
maybe
2020.
54.
450. Yo, let's do something. Let's do something with the podcast. If you comment, like, and you share this, I'm none. How would I do it? Not share, because I wouldn't know share, right? Tag, right? So if you comment, tag it, and shit. Trying to think, should I do it on YouTube or Instagram? That's fine. We live on shit. Instagram, right? So if you tag my page, you comment on the post, put it in your history so I can prove. I will buy, let's do 3 spots.
Let's do it.
Historia. So I'm going to pick 3 people. All right, so we're going to, oh shit, I can't chavo, coño. Son 5 ahora, 5. So I'm going to have 5 spots. You got to like, comment, and you got to share in your story. And I'll pick a winner, and then you'll get your little spot. So we'll do that for you. So we can get this shit going. Definitely. This is a fresh bike, bro. No, yeah, you gotta be 5. You know, you gotta be 5.
Yeah, and then one person's not getting 5 spots.
You can't have your, that's not happening. 5 different people. I'm picking one person for each spot. And and that's another thing. There's 3 prices here. You get the bike, you get the second place, you get 500, and the third place you get 100. So you're winning no matter what.
No matter what, you play 70, you get 100. You just made 30.
Yeah, made $30.
Yeah, 3 different numbers.
Yeah, pick up 3 numbers.
And definitely gonna be on live. We'll have the camera right on top of the fucking ball sack.
We probably could do this shit here if you want. We could do something.
Absolutely.
We could do something here.
Don't matter.
We do the live and we have like 5 cameras on you so you don't cheat. Nah, he's not fucking with you.
That's the problem. People probably think I'm cheating. And
shit. And that's the shit, bro. And people.
The thing is, I don't want to sound cocky. Like, I work hard as fuck. I don't need nobody's money. Like, I'm doing this to support my community and the people around me like that can't afford to go buy a 450.
Bro, if you win this bike for $70, you came up. Like, you can go sell it.
It ain't even. What's $70? You just offered 5 spots. I gave away 2 spots.
Look at that.
There's 7 spots that are free. Like.
Look at that. This man doesn't even
Producer wants to buy one.
He don't even ride a bike, and he wants a bike. So anyway, hit up Manny Turbaso, and let's do that. So you gotta tag my comment, tag the page, and like, comment, and post it on your story, and tag the Un Casco Historia. Tag Un Casco y Manny Turbaso. And then we'll pick who wins the spots.
Yeah, you can pick that.
No, that's fine. I'll pick it. Yeah, so they don't say
he's picking favorites.
But anyways, so anything else you want to say? Want to get out?
Listen, man, whatever you want to talk about.
Anyways, before we go, because I got to do this shit every time. I forgot. How much we got? Oh, we got time. Yo, please, if you're going to go out on your bike. I was on my stories today. A couple guys I know was riding with no helmet. Like, there's no need. Like, we just had somebody from our town get in an accident not too long ago. He had a helmet on, thank God. But he's still, he's going through his thing. I don't want to say his name and nothing. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I hope he gets better and does better. And, hey, God was with him.
Absolutely. Prayers up.
Yeah. But, yo, wear your helmets, man. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, I know you wear your helmet all the time. Every time I rode and I seen you, you always have a helmet on.
Bro, I wear my helmet in the bathroom. I just want to be safe everywhere. Listen, I'll never get on the bike without a helmet. But I have had my instances where I'm on my own street. I'll go up and down without a helmet, but I'm not destroying the streets without a helmet. I'm not touching.
And to me, it's like I never want nobody ever, like, none of us. Like, I don't want nobody, like, we had this conversation with Pichon. Like, you could be feel the most comfortable in your bike. You know your bike. You're the best rider out here, bro. It can happen to you one day. And it's not even just you. It could be just another fucking worm in the pack, or it could be another car. And that's another thing I get into the conversation about. We're already doing all this shit, all these tricks and all this bullshit, all this wild shit we doing, and then you go on the wrong side of the street. Like, there's no need about, like, who you showing off to?
If you're gonna put a helmet on, make sure you strap it as well. Like, letting the straps hang, that's not saving you.
I seen that shit. Yeah,
it's
you
not
got a helmet
you.
on halfway on with straps just hanging. Yeah,
This ain't saving you. Yeah. You go off the front of that bike, the helmet's going first. It's definitely flying off your leg.
It's a popularity, man.
Yeah, there's clout chasing, man.
Nah, yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, so that's my thing with this podcast. Like, I wanna get that, like, yo, like, the helmet is the most important thing before you leave that house, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, forget your phone, forget whatever you want to forget. That helmet should never have been left. And if you forgot it, don't ride.
Listen, man. Pichon's definitely one of the best riders I know out here in Bridgeport.
And he wears a helmet.
And you'll never see that man without a helmet.
And I was, like, don't get me wrong. I have, like, I just met Pichon, like 5 years ago, maybe, like 5 years ago. And I always seen them in the Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got to see him the other day in the street bike, I see he got a full mask, bro. Like, and that kind of surprised me because I'm like, yo, this guy is a master in this bike shit, and he still has a full mask.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's no excuse, because to me it's like, oh, you want people to see you, so why the fuck you got a mask on then?
Right.
Because then you riding with no helmet on, but you got a full face mask.
Mm-hmm.
So what's
they like smelling their baba that comes through the mask. They just want to smell that caca. The caca breath.
That breath. That dragon breath.
That cheeseburger they ate from McDonald's, the residue sitting on the mat.
So, what was it that you wanted me to do for the bike? So, pero en la página tuya, ¿verdad? Oh, because you just.
Que traiga la motora aquí para tu
Oh,
canal.
yeah. He wants.
Hacemos un promo en
He wa-
live para que la gente vea que es real.
Está bien.
Yo, this is shit that we should be talking. This is dope, though. I like this shit. This shit is dope. Yo, so we'll bring the bike. We'll do a little live promo and shit like that. Let's get this shit. We're gonna get it, bro. That's it.
I'll make sure to wear my helmet.
Yeah, wear your helmet while you bring the bike. This nigga's stupid. But anything else, Manny, man? Thank you for coming, bro. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. I know there's a lot of stories and good.
Listen, man.
The next
We haven't even scratched the surface.
we gonna get hot now. I just wanted to hear that sounded so wrong.
Hey,
bro.
yo.
We
Hey,
gonna
yo.
get hot right now, yo.
Get this man some water. He's
You know
acting
what?
thirsty.
That's it, yo. Manny, thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it for coming out here. Thank you. I see you as an OG. Thank you for.
I appreciate that.
for-
Definitely don't see myself as one, but
Thank
I
you.
still I
you
want to
are.
be young. So
Everybody
I was-
wants to be young. But the bones don't feel young. Anything you gotta say, Pito, before we go?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. My boy Pito was quiet today. What's going on, man?
Nah, man, I'm just letting the vibe go, man, and just letting everybody speak.
Yeah, you
their
know what?
mind and
Before we end, this is why I like. Yo, Pito will come up like out of nowhere with a banging ass question.
I'm waiting for it. Like
I
Pito
mean-
been sluggish on me,
Nah,
man.
man, you
That's
can do
because
anything.
Pito will talk to me whenever he feel like it.
Oh, you know what? Let's end this podcast here. Let's get serious now. But hey, thank you. Wait, what? You want to lick what?
Hey, yo, what?
Yo, nah, that shit crazy. We're gonna cut this shit off, man. We talking hella shit. Anyways, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. La gente, what's your Instagram? Let me see right here.
Manny_Turbaso.
Manny_Turbaso.
TURBASO.
Right here. Go ahead, put it up. Right here, Manny. Follow him, and he's the one that has the raffle.
Make
So hit
sure
him up.
follow. Make sure you get into the raffle. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? You could win this. You could even win this for $70. It could be a Christmas gift.
You can win it for free. You might get lucky and get picked by the,
Yeah.
by the
Yo,
podcast.
you
You
can-
gotta
Yo.
play. Yo, to win, you have to play, bro.
You can
have
win
to play.
this. Se lo das al chillo o a tu marido, whatever
Hey,
you
yo,
want to
We're
do.
not
you wanna
supporting
do?
that. We're not supporting that, you know?
Nigga, what do
Let
you
me
mean?
ride
You
it
want
first.
this money, right?
Hey, listen, I'm not.
But hey, esto es un casco, una historia. Esto fue otro episodio. Por favor, suscríbanse, follow, like, hagan lo que ustedes quieran. Comenten. Si quieren hablar mierda de mí, hablen mierda en los comentarios. I don't give a shit. Just comment, follow, and the most important thing, subscribe. Please subscribe. Hey, ya nos fuimos. Un casco, una historia.